Thank you. I now invite Paul Doyle for a few appreciatory remarks.
I take this opportunity to thank Professor Rice for his talk, and I think it's a mark of his scholarly abilities. We see the detail and the research that he's gone through. I think even all of the family doesn't know some of these stories that he has managed to get together. As I was sitting there, I was thinking how appropriate of all of the people that might come to talk to a dedication for Father Lonergan, that we should be fortunate to have Valentine Rice, who has done so much work, and if this is a sample of what's going to be in the book, I think we're all going to look very, very eagerly forward to that. And the only other way I can think of thanking you is because you seem to pick up little anecdotes. There's one that you might not have heard, and in fact my wife told me the story, and I'll just close with that. And it's when Father Lonergan had, shortly after he had written his book on Insight, Lynn was over at her parents' house, and Father Lonergan was there, and Lynn thought she'd show a great interest in the Insight. I think she'd attempt to tackle it. A little story, the Jesuits would appreciate this ending, that Lynn asked Father Lonergan if he could give her an idea of the book, and Father Lonergan went into a discourse which went on and on for some length of time, and finally Lynn said, "Yes, I think I'm getting the idea of the book." And Father Lonergan said, "No, that's just the introduction." Put that one in your book then. At this point, I'd like to call on Mrs. Anne Lonergan, sister-in-law of Bernard Lonergan, and Lynn Lonergan Doyle, my wife, to come up and do the unveiling of the plaque, which will be on display across the reception later. You two would come up now, please.
If you will allow me, I would like to read the wording on the plaque. It says, Bernard Joseph Francis Lonergan, S.J., December 17th, 1904 to the 26th of December, 1984. Jésuite, prêtre, théologien, reconnu à travers le monde comme étant l'un des plus grands penseurs du XXe siècle. Né, baptisé et confirmé dans cette paroisse, élève du Collège Saint-Michel, acolyte de Saint-Grégoire de Nazianzus. Une plaque commémorative placée dans cette église le 3 juin 1989 par la famille et amis en gage d'amour et d'admiration. In English, Jesuit priest theologian, known throughout the world as one of the greatest thinkers of the 20th century. Born, baptized, and confirmed in this parish, student of St. Michael College, acolyte of St. Grégoire de Nazianzus, a memorial placed in this church June 3rd, 1989, by family and friends in love and admiration. Thank you.